When you play against Carlos Dunlop, think protect your passer. He knows how to get upfield and rush the quarterback. 4th and 1. I don't think Wild Horses could have dragged that quarterback off the field. He was motioning to go for it from the start. And sure enough, it's the ground game that gets him the first down.
Yeah, they gave up a touchdown last drive. You kind of need to hit the reset button after every touchdown given up, Charles.
I love that. And the way that you phrased it is perfect because from series, you can reset how the game is going to go. If you gave up a touchdown before, it doesn't mean you have to do it again. And if you made a great play before, you have to reset again anyway because they're going to attack. So I love the way you phrased it and put it out there. That's what they have to do in this series.
Not like when you're playing a video game. You can't hit the reset button here. Let's go.
No, you shouldn't anyway. That's for sure.
It's one thing to have a big arm. It's another to have it in touch. I think Eli Manning has always had both.
I agree with you totally. And I love that when he's in rhythm, he's just back there slinging it.
Another notch there on the belt for Eli Manning finding Odell Beckham.
Pick a route, any route. They're connected no matter. Those guys know how to figure it out, and they work hard at it in practice. A big reason why they're in the lead. Eli to OBJ. What a combo. And how do you defend them when they're on their game?
Absolutely, and they're on their game in this one. That's really what this offense is predicated on, isn't it?
It really is. It's explosive plays, and it doesn't matter whether Eli throws it 30 yards, OBJ can provide that. Eli Manning to Odell Beckham Jr., when they do it over and over, they usually win games.
And you know the video game Madden, right?
Of course.
Yeah, that's why he's a big reason that Odell Beckham was on the cover with the arm stretched out, that famous one-handed catch.
Yeah, and he did that a lot, didn't he?
And the Giants' all-time leader in passing yards and completions and touchdowns, just another connection.
No doubt about it. That's the Eli Manning we know, pushing the ball downfield and with proficiency.
And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead. I say go ahead, take the knee, get out for the half.
We'll jump over halftime. Just let the system and graphics catch up. Okay, all set.
When DeForest Buckner was at Oregon, for much of his career, the opposite defensive end was Eric Armstead. And everyone wondered about these 6'7" guys. Could they get the leverage low enough to make plays in the run game? I think the question just got answered with that one. DeForest Buckner knows how to bend and shed blockers and get upfield. Looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. Is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Great patience in the pocket. Of course, it's easy to be patient when the protection's good, and it was.
Yeah, you pat those guys on the helmet and say thanks because they gave him plenty of time to stay back there, survey the field, go through the reads that he wanted to, and deliver accurately. That was really well executed.
And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball, lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure a bit. DeForest Buckner is a tall defensive end. How about that move right there to get upfield and make the play in the offensive backfield? Excellent leverage.
You're right. Tall, big, 6'7", nearly 300 pounds.
It all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big-time throw on fourth.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's fourth down and you convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
So very late in the game, with that score, some light into the tunnel.
There's still hope. Now they look at the score and say, hold on a second. This thing's not over yet. Let's keep battling.
They recovered the fumble last time. 3 turnovers for them in this game. They've been that opportunistic comes to mind, right?
Exactly right. And you know guys on defense, they say the turnovers, we call them takeaways. We go get them. And that's exactly what they've done in this game. And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're play away from getting that football back late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from him. He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. How many times have we sat with coordinators, and especially the defensive guys, they've talked about big plays, sacks. They often come in bunches. Well, it may not be a bunch, but that is the third sack of the game for them.
And around the sack 3 or 4, I would think, starts to get in the quarterback's head a little bit.
Not just the quarterback, the offensive play caller knocks people off balance and changes what they normally do. It's always on the quarterback. What did he do? Getting outside of the pocket, finding open receivers. But how about the receivers themselves? Understanding that they have to change the rules of their routes when their quarterback is scrambling. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.